Well, it's come to this, Bronco fans, with like all our 15 million injuries. We're expected to sign Blake Bortles per, um, failing a COVID test. We're expected to sign Blake Bortles. He will be the backup or starter against Tampa Bay on Sunday. And in my opinion, I think he should be the backup because Jeff Driscoll played very well against, well, not the greatest, but he played very well against that Steelers defense. He got sacked 5 times. That wasn't his fault. It was our O line, Melvin Gordon's fault, really. Um, and yeah, so Blake Bortles is going to be a Denver Bronco, and it's only 2020, man. With all these injuries, we need a backup quarterback because if Driscoll goes down, then we're not even a team, man. We're just our practice squad is going to be our starters. I think I project us to be the worst team in football. To be real, to be real, like all the crappy teams. They're not crappy. We're terrible. We're the worst team in football. I don't care. I don't care. We're the worst team in football, and because we signed Blake Bortles. It's throwing motions like this. Really, we signed Blake Bortles. That was my computer, and it's a necessity. Blake Bortles is a necessity in 2020. I'm just lost for words. Um, There's not a rage video. Like, I can't be mad. I can't be mad because I'm gonna expect nothing for this season. I expected a 9-7 record at the beginning of the year, prior injuries, 9-7, maybe postseason. Now I'm expecting 0-16. That's what I'm expecting. 0-16. We're not gonna get a W if we keep dropping like flies. Um, you know, he's the best option available at quarterback. Colin Kaepernick, fuck Colin Kaepernick. He hasn't played. Since 2016. Fuck Colin Kaepernick. You're gonna bring all that stupid drama with him, and he's not even gonna be playing. Like, fuck Colin Kaepernick. He doesn't want to play. Like, Blake Bortles, he sucks, but he has experience. Being carried by a good defense back in 2017. And he held his own until Minshew came in and stole his job, and then he went to the Rams as a backup, I think last year. And so he'll be backing up us or starting. I don't know who's gonna start. I wonder whoever's probably having the best camp. But I think he's not gonna come to the team till Friday because he has to pass COVID tests and stuff. But he's expected to sign with the Broncos. And this is 1 year deal. It's gonna be a 1 year deal, and we'll see what happens. Like my preview for the game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Broncos will probably be up at Thursday, maybe Friday, because that's 2 games. 2 days before the game, and it just sucks being a Broncos fan now. Because we had so much expectations. Like, there weren't giant expectations, but they were expectations to finally get back to the playoffs, first time in 5 years. But injuries hit, and the team's playing trash when the game matters. When it's on the line, they just buckle and crumble, and I can imagine what our record is going to be at the end of the year. It's not going to look pretty, and we're going to definitely have a top 5 pick. Definitely, I guarantee it, the way we're playing. And, this is just a waste of a season. This season was a waste. The second Von Miller got injured, that's when it started. I don't know what they're doing in practice. I don't know what the trainers are doing. I don't know what the drills are, what they're doing. But they got to fix that coming in the offseason. I don't know who we're going to draft with our top 5 pick. Because we are going to have a top 5 pick. And I know this video is about Blake Bortles, but I'm just thinking of other things because Blake Bortles is the most uninteresting signing of all time. This is so uninteresting. Blake fucking Bortles. The guy who got carried by a defense in 2017. He got carried. That's for sure. But he does have experience. He did win a couple playoff games as a quarterback. And, you need a quarterback. And, Blake Bortles, he's a serviceable backup, and Jeff Driscoll is a serviceable backup. We have 2 serviceable backups. but we don't have a starter. Our starter's fucking hurt. So, that's my video. Mile High 6 out piece. This just came in. We signed Blake Bortles. It's gonna be tough.